champion, first place, fourth overall, Katherine Short. And you and I were talking a little bit earlier, and I believe this is sort of your first ultra.
By the white tent,
it's my
change room
first
there if you want to dress it into something a little drier and warmer.
in the U.S.
Your quest bags are over by the barbecue, which is conveniently where
the ones
you
in
go
the
grab
US,
a
those were a couple
bite.
years
Video.
ago. Or you said you started.
We're good now. Yeah.
Gibbons is here, serving some nice beer.
This was quite a
If you guys want little
re-entry
beer to
into the
celebrate,
racing scene
pop on over
this
for
weekend.
tasty treat.
was.
And I'm sure the shuttle band is working its rounds, if not, I'll hear about it.
And I think we should hear this from you. But you are from Half Moon
Bay.
I've been saying Honeymoon Bay all day. That is Honeymoon Bay. Apparently is a place, but well, we think we're not really sure.
Cowichan Bay.
But
Oh, okay. No, this is on the Sunshine Coast.
yeah, absolutely. So this is the first time I've actually met you, but I actually have heard a lot about you just from. I know you run a little bit with Jenny Quilty. You've been doing some training with her, and I mean, I also think I saw you a couple weekends ago at Bear Mountain in Mission. You were doing that course, even though that race didn't happen, and I saw you come through, and you looked like you were just coming through super fast. I'm pretty sure you hit several crowns Strava crowns that day.
Yeah, it was a good race.
How was everything today?
It was good. It was surprisingly cold. It's the first time I've raced in a Gore-Tex jacket. Usually it's too warm, but yeah, it was actually pretty chilly, even in long sleeve. There were definitely a few moments where I was shivering on the course and feeling pretty cold. So I was super cold. Galactic.
Had you run Galactic before, or just in training or anything?
Yeah.
I guess I was going to say so you knew what to expect, but you wouldn't have known what to expect with the weather, with the water. So
One cold stream, our second cold stream.
How was the day in terms of nutrition? How did that play out? What were you?
Okay, just dive in the line.
Yeah, I tried really hard to start eating after 20 minutes, and just kind of stuck to that. It just gels, and I was trying to be really just flexible. I didn't want to go in with I need to have this and this for my nutrition plan. So I just decided to take whatever was at the feed station, and that worked well for me.
Full sprint.
Do you think it was
Aaron,
easier
ready,
to
coming across the line.
It's a little bit cooler, or is it easier to fuel when?
She looks like she's ready to go do another 50.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. You don't need as much water.
Yeah.
I did fill up at streams on several occasions today because I only had a handheld. So
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you weren't wearing vest?
No, just a handheld.
Yeah.
This would be the year to do it. There's just the whole course is a stream, so
Yeah.
Totally.
That totally.
Yeah, I left Quest and was oh shoot, I didn't fill up water, but yeah, I just got water along the stream.
There was plenty of it.
There was a lot of water. Yes.
And so you train on the Sunshine Coast. How does that kind of compare? How do the trails, trail networks, mountains out there compare to out here in Squamish?
They're a little bit less technical, but I also work overseas a lot of the time.
Okay.
So I train.
And what do you do?
I'm an RMT, but I
From
work for a professional mountain bike.
Katerina, Cuba.
That is very cool.
Finish at 50
We're at a lot of
kilometers.
mountains a lot of the time, so it's easy access to trails and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm training kind of all over.
Bikes?
I did, yes. Yeah, I used to go, end of the year, but
By running?
Just coming over,
Yeah.
7 hours, 31 minutes.
Did you know that your lead was that big?
Yeah.
Do you find that you're running scared out there because you don't know who's behind you, or do you just kind of stick to your own race?
Yeah, I was really gunning for the set by Ellie in 2014.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, but I believe your time was pretty.
I think 5:41.
5:41.
Yeah,
Okay, and
so
how does
21
that?
minutes.
That was up there. I don't know what tab that's in.
People, a reminder, we are still being in a bit of a
A
COVID
phenomenal
time.
time, though.
People have
So
different
sorry, you were
levels of
5:41. That's right. So you were
everyone to respect
your time would have been a top 5 overall time, from what I understand. I think that's correct, right? Right behind Anna Frost. If you were 5, because Anna Frost in 2016 was 5:41, so you would have been.
I think, has the course not changed though?
A little bit, yeah. That was a different course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still an incredible time, especially when you factor in the weather. Was there any spots that were just super challenging? I know that some runners have talked about just stepping into puddles, not knowing what's underneath all the water or anything.
For sure. I hit the deck pretty hard running through Valley Cliff, and I both my legs cramped, so I was down on the ground for a little bit. But yeah, that was really the only point where I was like having some struggles. But otherwise, yeah, it was just really wet.
Is that, I think when you came across the finish line, you did have a bit of some blood. Was that from when you fell there?
Yeah.
That's. I feel like that's pretty part of the course this year.
I've seen a lot of bloody knees. Yeah.
A lot of bloody knees, and then wow, that's awesome. Something that Gary asked you at the when you came through the finish line, I think he asked you if you had any races coming up soon.
I'm
What's
doing
next?
Diaz Vista next weekend. So 1 week away, 50 kilometers again.
That is that's
Just do a
incredible.
very aggressive taper.
Yes.
Rest and taper.
Totally. Rally the legs.
And have you spent much time out on that course?
Yeah. So I haven't.
Familiar.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm not like I looked at this one probably a little bit more closely.
Yeah.
This was definitely more the goal race, and wanted
If you want to check out the results, hop up to
racedaytiming.ca. Just kind of like trying to increase the volume and see how like a
We're
back-to-back
posting your results up in the cloud.
And yeah,
Because
so
there's so
no
much cloud to
expectations.
you.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, and hopefully the atmospheric river will have swam on through by that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody tends to be pretty cloudy and wet.
It
but-
sure does, yeah.
Now, this is
Here's for wishful thinking.
this is typical Diaz Vista weather that we're experiencing right now. So you should be a pro,
I'm
right?
gonna be
Right then.
well adapted.
And will that wrap up your no, where are we? What year are we in? 2021 season?
It's all sort of a blur.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Who am
think so. Unless something else fun comes
Yeah.
up.
And anything planned for 2022?
I don't know. I was gonna try and do Black Canyon in February, but
Okay.
now that I'm working with this team full time, I'm gonna. They're kind of my priority, and I just kind of have to fit the racing in around it. So maybe some Europe races. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, no sure plan yet. So.
They'll come together.
Do you think we will see you back here 2022, 2023 maybe?
I would hope so. Yeah.
Would you consider the 50 mile or the 50-50 maybe?
Yeah. For sure. I think it just depends on again how much time I can take to train with the biking, because sometimes it's 9 or 10 hour days, so it's pretty hard to add a super long run
Yeah.
to that. So we'll just kind of see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to do the 50-50. That's definitely on my list of to do. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and congrats again on a stellar performance. I'll be at Diaz Vista at one of the aid stations next
Here we go,
week, so I look forward to seeing you come
Adrian.
through. Congratulations again, Katherine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that was awesome.